Welcome to the 109th Grey Cup as we get set for this Sunday's matchup between the Toronto Argonauts and Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Mike Hogan, Sean Bowen here at lovely Mosaic Stadium. Damn near balmy out here, Hoagie. It's the weather's actually kind of holding up pretty nice here for us this week.
Okay, let me put it this way. Would you rather be here in frozen Regina watching the Argos play, or on a beach somewhere watching the Ticats play?
I think we know the answer to that. Nope.
We're in the perfect spot. There is no place on this planet I would rather be than in Regina right now watching the Argos get ready for Grey Cup.
No, this is certainly going to be an exciting week. The team is on the field right now practicing, so we figured we'd provide an update, but let's go back to last Sunday, the East Final. First of all, we have to give it to the fans. That was an excellent turnout, ton of crowd noise, maybe one of the best games that I've been a part of at BMO Field, and I know that you certainly want to touch upon that.
Oh, it was amazing. It was loud from the get-go, and you know, there were a lot of Hamilton fans that came down a year ago. Didn't need them this year to get that kind of crowd in there, and hopefully this is just, we look back in this 5 years from now and go, that was the start of something really, really, really special. And the crowd was great, and if you're at that game and had fun, we want to see you next year and the year after and the year after. So thank you to the fans. You are a big part of why the Argos are here in Regina right now.
Well, let's talk about that. So we're here in Regina, Mosaic Stadium. We're getting set for the Grey Cup. We're going to be here all week. Practice today, keeping it nice and light. Coaches spoke this morning. It was great. It was great flying down here. Coach Ryan Dinwiddie, coming with both his sons and his wife. Had an opportunity to share an elevator ride with him, and he said they're both excited to watch this one on Sunday. But Hoagie, walk us through the week. What can we expect here at Argos practice, and what can we expect throughout the course of the week as we get set for Sunday Showdown?
There's a lot going to be said about the weather, and it's probably going to be overplayed. But now the guys are practicing in it. They're seeing what it's like, and it's. I talked to Andrew Harris, and he wanted to know what the exact temperature was because he wanted to use today as a gauge. Yeah. And kind of go, okay, it's like this. This is going to be similar to what we see on game night. So, you know, I think right now it's -5, feels like -15, which is fine. I mean, the guys are out there right now behind us, and they're getting ready for Sunday, not only physically with the preparation of getting ready for a damn good Winnipeg team, but getting used to these, you know, conditions. Yeah. A lot of guys who are up in the CFL for the first time from the southern U.S. have never played in a game like this. They've got to get used to it, not necessarily physically, but up here.
I think we also have to credit maybe the best equipment, not maybe, excuse me, but the best equipment manager in the CFL, Danny Webb. I was speaking with him last night. He says, guys are set, they're ready, he's prepared. He's been to 8 Grey Cups, 7-1 his record, so he says maybe expect it to go to 8-1 as well. So we're certainly excited for that. We're going to keep you guys posted the whole entire week here in Regina as we get set for the 109th Grey Cup. Hoagie, this is going to be an exciting one, right?
It's great. Great to cover. Lots of stuff coming up here and on Argonauts.ca. Had a chat with Josh Haggerty, who is Saskatchewan through and through. So you can imagine what it's like for a 24-year-old kid who grew up as a Rider fan here in Regina, playing at a Grey Cup in Regina. He is just through the roof.
We're going to be sitting down with some players throughout the course of the week, so be sure to keep it locked on our social channels for everything you need to know leading up to kickoff. Mike Hogan, Sean Bowen, thank you so much for joining us.